Hi there, my name's Flora Cross and I'm a personal stylist based in Washington, DC. Here are my top 5 wardrobe tips. Wardrobe tip number 1, editing your wardrobe. This ideally should be done as frequently as possible, but to be realistic, I would like to suggest twice a year. This would be spring, summer and fall, winter. We all know the rule of if you haven't worn it in a year, you should get rid of it. I know that this is really hard for most people to do, but it is something you should strive towards doing. So my second wardrobe tip concerns shoes and boots. If you aren't lucky enough to have the space to display all of your shoes and boots in one place, ideally floor to ceiling on a rack, your other alternative is to store them in their boxes. I strongly recommend that you take a Polaroid picture of each pair of shoes and label the boxes this way for easy finding when you're in a rush. Another option, if you're short of space, would be to store your off-season shoes in clear boxes on a higher shelf that you don't typically need access to. Wardrobe tip number 3. So if you're working with a small space in your closet, I would maximize areas like doors by hanging storage compartments that can store anything from jewelry to flip-flops, scarves, or belts. Many people forget that this is a great place to hide away accessories, but also makes them very easy to access for when you're getting dressed. So on to my 4th tip, and one of my personal favorites, hangers. May seem obvious to some people, but actually changing your hangers to all be the same can make a big difference. The reasons for this are, 1, these particular hangers are made of felt, so nothing falls off them like they do a wooden or a plastic hanger. Number 2, they're very streamlined, so they will save space in your closet. And lastly, if you have all of the same type of hanger, it really makes the space look just much neater and tidier. These are a personal favorite of mine. And my last wardrobe tip, number 5, organize your clothes by category. By this I obviously mean hanging your tops by long sleeve, short sleeve, possibly dressy tops, non-dressy, maybe even separating out your working wardrobe. I also like to take this one step further by adding label dividers on your hanging rail, like these. I personally like to subdivide my jeans. Yes, I love jeans. So I divide them by skinny jeans, colored jeans, dressy jeans. I find it really helps me to subdivide my jeans with these labels, as I can find things so much more quickly when I'm getting dressed in the morning. For more help or advice, please visit my website, styledbyflora.com. Let's get shopping.